What's going on, guys? I had somebody ask me to talk about hip flexibility and being able to get down into depth. Okay, I'm talking about that, but I'm not going to talk about that. Okay. What a lot of people think when it comes to hip flexibilities and getting down in a hole or into parallel, they want to think about, which it is this also, but they always think about um, maybe my toes are not pointed or my stance is not wide enough. Yes, that is issues. Your toes definitely open up the hip in order the hips in order for you to go a little bit deeper. Now, um, that's probably uh, the case, but a lot of times the biggest case is flexibility other places. Now, for just to go a little bit deeper, what I'm talking about is the way we sit. Okay, the way we sit is not natural for us to sit. Humans usually sit in a in a squat, a deep squat, and the back is rounded, and your ass to grass. Actually, that's how the eastern side still rest. They'll do work. The kids will play. That's where they defecate. In that position, that's the relaxed position. Okay, that's how we're supposed to rest. So the way we're sitting now is like I'm sitting now on this couch is in a it's called broken angle. Okay, so I'm sitting in two right angles. So from my feet from my feet to my knee to my hips, that's a right angle, and from my knee to my hips up, that's a right angle. That's a broken angle. That's a broken angle. Okay, what that does is that tightens up my lower back, my hamstrings, quads, and other places. So what's happening usually, the reason why we can't get down in depth is because of the ability to have the dorsiflexion of the foot. So if my hand's the foot, dorsiflexion is bringing the toe up where the toe is pointing up. Plantar flexion is where the toe points down. Okay, when we squat, okay, our knees slightly go forward and hang and sit in a position directly over our foot. Okay, that's a dorsiflexion. Okay, what happens is everything tightens up along your back and hamstrings to not allow that dorsiflexion to happen. So it tightens up. You can't get depth, and if you try to get in that position and rest, you eventually fall back. Okay, that's what usually happens. So a lot of people don't understand the reason why we have squat shoes. Squat shoes give you that dorsiflexion without dorsiflexion. So you're at that angle, okay, to allow you to get down in depth. That's why squat shoes work. So what you want to do is, all right, my knees here and the front part of my I can't think of this muscle right now, but this front muscle in front of my tibia, that muscle needs to be lengthened. Okay, so when you lengthen that muscle, your depth will automatically get better. So yes, you can get a foam roller and roll those parts of your legs out, and your depth will automatically get deeper. So that dorsiflexion is very important. So you want to be able to withstand that dorsiflexion so you can get down in that hole. So hopefully that helped y'all out, and I'll see y'all later.